you recognize Blink.
I recognize he blinks.
Blink.
Blink. Uses
And
both eyes.
all of a sudden, the wizard is just gone.
Yeah, so he actually uses it.
Yeah, I used it second turn I
That
tried.
probably means the alarm's about to go off if we don't find where he blinked to. Is it blinked?
We can't.
Well, is it blinked to somewhere in...
It's the ethereal realm. So I suppose if I blinked, I'd be able to see
Find him.
Yeah.
And at the end of, or the start of his next turn, he'll appear, and he can only go
10 feet, I think it was.
So somewhere probably going to be in the room still.
Yeah, or at worst, he'll be like upstairs or downstairs, maybe. The big fear is that he pops out on one of the ramparts, because then he'd be like, "Hey guys!"
We gotta hunt him down again.
Crazy old Maurice. Huh?
Always good for a laugh. All right, so Flukey, you're up.
Restring your bow.
Can I fix my bow? Is that a thing?
You can, but you have to. Not within 6 seconds. The turn is 6 seconds.
Okay.
Some kind of ranger you are.
You might as well start. The guy's not in the room, so...
Yeah.
All right, you start.
Can I start, can I walk to the door and do that?
No, because you're going to have to get, stuff. First, I have to assume you brought spare stuff.
Of course I did.
Of course you did. But you're going to have to, get it out, prep it, and put it on and everything.
Okay.
So
Keeps it in his berry pouch.
Yes. Which is always empty. Chance, you're up.
All right, well, I'm invisible, and he blinked, and we have no idea where he went. I suppose I could try blinking, and would I be able to see him if I blinked as we'd both be on the ethereal realm?
Hypothetically, yeah.
Then it's not like it'd be any help.
Yeah, because he will appear before you will. So
Exactly.
he'll appear, hit
No,
them, and then you'll be like,
gonna
he's
bother.
there.
I'm not going to bother blinking. I'm just going to stay invisible. And is there anything in the room that's worth taking? Anything of use?
This was just his living quarter, so unless you want his pillow or something.
Just
Where's
make
he
sure,
keep his porn?
make sure at the same point you're like, I'm taking your shit, asshole.
Yeah.
Come on out.
Fuck you!
Rubbing my butt on everything.
Hey, I didn't say you could do that. Get him! I mean, maybe our best course of action at this point, because he's probably going to try to alert people, is just trying to get the hell out of there. What do you
Or
guys
just to
think?
spread out, like someone go upstairs, someone
Yeah, we need
go
to-
near the doors.
Uh,
Well, why don't you... Your best bet is to blink with him and then come out near him, and then you can yell or whatever to let us know where you go at the very least.
Or if you don't want to do that, I have something that might work.
Okay.
Yeah.
He won't be out until
I have
a
a
turn after that.
I can set an alarm.
But at least he'll be near the guy. Like, if the guy pops near the side of the ramparts, then we'll have no idea that he was there.
I can fix that.
Okay.
So here's my question now. In the tower we're in, are there doors to the ramparts?
Yes.
Okay, there are.
On the floor you're on.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a door to the west and a door to the south to lead to the back and east.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to try and do? Is there anything, can I just a broom handle or something I can just bar the door with?
But he could blink
there's
on
actually
the other side of the
Yeah,
door,
but in
right?
case guards are notified and try to rush in.
There's a bar there. You can actually just bar
All right,
the
I'm just
door.
going to close the bar just in
You might
case.
need to get to him on the other side of the door, though. We can still stop him from calling the guards when he pops.
You can hold your action there, though. Say,
I'm
I'm
going to
going
hold
to
my
this.
action then because
and
it
then-
sounds like you guys have more ideas. I don't exactly know what to do.
Well, so basically what happens in this scenario is give me a reason why you would lock the door, and if that reason comes up, then you'll lock the door automatically.
If the guards are alerted, I'm going to lock the door.
Okay, perfect. That takes us to Hap.
Mr. Hazard. All right. How big is this room that we're in?
It's not huge. I would say it's probably about 30 feet across.
Okay, so I can cast alarm, which will basically let me put a zone down, and if anybody goes into that zone, I'll know.
Okay.
But it's a 20-foot zone, so I can only cover one of the two.
Well, no, if he
doors.
can...
Or I could
on
put
his
it
body.
upstairs.
No, if you put it on his body...
His body's gone. He's not there.
Well, where you were was where he was, and he can only go 10 feet from
Oh,
there.
good point.
So then, no matter where he goes, you have it 20 feet, so you should have extra 10 feet.
Yep. So
Unless he goes to a different floor.
That's still
It's-
within
What's
10
the chance
feet.
that? No, it's not, he's saying it's not a dome. It doesn't go up and down. It just goes out flat.
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
But
It's
we
not
can
a
each
circle.
take a floor
Somebody
then.
can go upstairs.
And that's our best bet.
Being as the room is 30 feet and he can only go 10, you know he can't get outside,
Right.
actually. So that's knowledge in it.
All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop alarm right where he disappeared from.
Okay.
So if he comes back, I'll know. And I guess that's all I
Does
can
it
do.
give you a bonus action or something? Or?
No, it's just me using a spell.
Yeah, it's fun.
But
Namee?
I'll get a little mental ping.
How loud is... Okay.
No, it's mental.
Okay.
I can... It does say you can have an alarm sound that goes off within 60 feet, but I am choosing not to use that.
That is a good life call.
Yes.
Namee?
I'm just shaking off the panther form, standing back up, and getting ready to pounce for whenever he shows up again.
Okay. All right, and it's the wizard's turn. Everybody give me a perception roll.
Oh, that's a flat roll for me. Thank God. 19.
I also have a 19.
I have the skills of perception. Does that do anything for me or no?
You get
do you have
add
your
your proficiency, I think.
Okay, I rolled low. You guys rolled high, so it doesn't matter. So it's just an 8. So the skill doesn't really do anything having proficiency. Oh, because you... Never mind. I understand it now.
If you're proficient in something, you add your proficiency bonus to it. Otherwise, it's just the plus and minus whatever you have for the like strength, dex.
Yep.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Sorry, I don't have the fancy sheet, so it's trying to remember that all.
Fluke?
17.
All right, great. Everybody except for Namee hears chanting coming from downstairs.
We're
Can I
down.
use-
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's another
The
downstairs.
first floor.
You guys came in on the third floor.
Oh. I thought that... Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
All right, then. This is on the first
So
floor.
those of you who delayed actions, do they go again right away, or how does that...
No, that they can only delay that particular action. So he's just choosing not to lock the door, or actually, you can if you want. But
Yeah, why not?
all right, you lock the door, and that takes us back
Hope
to
that doesn't screw us later.
Flukey.
So that stairway goes down one more flight.
I'm still invisible, though.
Is anyone by me?
We're... I think...
We're all in the same vicinity. I
The
think.
three... Yeah, all four of us are in the living quarters area, so we're fairly close.
Do you think we'll make it in time, or because I have the long strider spell that I could cast on us, which makes us faster?
I think that's a good call. We have to get downstairs.
Yeah, it can't hurt.
All right, so
Is it everybody or one person?
it's one person per spell, so
So you have
Can
to
it-
choose who you're giving the extra speed.
just one person.
One person.
Can you cast it at a higher level slot, and it includes more people? Does it say? It might be in the book. What's it
I
called?
didn't write
I
it.
wouldn't worry about it. Just
Yeah.
pick someone who can
Yeah,
get down
I would
there.
say Hap or Namee, since they both can be melee fighters.
I can't hit anything. I just take hits. So
You can at least time
Yeah,
it somehow.
at higher levels, you can target, if you cast it at a higher spell slot, you can, it's an additional creature for each slot level above the first level.
So if you choose to use one of your second level spell slots, you can get both of them if you want.
Well, my speed's 50. Do I need it?
Oh, no. Your speed is 50?
50 feet.
Damn.
I'm a panther.
Oh, I thought you said you shifted out of Panther.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I said I shook it off. I was in panther, and I was like waiting to
Alright.
pounce on him.
then first level,
Sorry.
just get me.
Yeah,
I thought you
I'll
meant
get
shook
you down
off the
there.
spell.
No.
And then that way you can still kind of...
I mean,
in
I'm
case
still
he blinks
invisible.
back.
I'm actually debating, should I check out the other the other tower?
No.
No.
Not right now.
I know, splitting the party's a bad thing.
But just as a flavor note, which I think you'll allow, but because I'm in a penguin outfit, normally when I shapeshift, I have like a little kitty penguin backpack on each time.
It's adorable.
I allow this.
So any animal that I shift into, and if it's of appropriately childish size, for no matter what the animal is.
Alright, I will allow this.
It's also a great merchandising opportunity.
Here we go.
I think you should make it so that it looks like the penguin's riding whatever you turn into.
Ooh. It's not bad, but I really like the little kittyish backpack aspect
Okay,
to it.
alright, that's fair.
Almost like the childish backpacks.
Yep. All right, so you used it on
On hat.
on
Yep.
Hap,
Okay.
and you're just super fast anyway.
Yeah.
So are you running down? Because it's still your
I'm
turn.
slow. but
Yeah, is my
invisible.
bow completely fixed now?
Yeah, I'll let you have that.
Okay, yeah, and I'll start heading down as well.
Alright.
I am too.
You head down, and you enter into a much darker room, and it is mostly barren. There is one large sigil in the middle of the floor,
Son of a bitch.
and that guy is standing in there chanting, and the whole floor is starting to glow red and ripple.
That's probably very bad for us.
Where's the door?
I'm just going to pounce on him if it's my turn.
It's actually a chance.
You get to pounce on him. Good luck.
Not me. I'm not
I'm
Chance.
Chance. All right, well, I make my way downstairs. I'm still invisible. Would that give me a sneak attack on him?
Yeah. I'll give you advantage on
You
it.
have silence. I should have taken silence.
Yeah. God, what can I use on him?
Push
It's
him
not
off the little
supernatural, just-
sigil.
Just break the sigil on the ground. Break the marking.
Does that actually? Do you think that would work?
It's the best. I have zero concept. I just know I watch Supernatural and it always works.
Oh,
in
that's true.
Is
Supernatural.
it painted on? Is
Yeah.
it carved on?
It's carved in.
Yeah, it's harder.
Pee on it.
Fill it with pee. No, you summoned urine.
The greatest demon.
Shit.
Bane of all jellyfish.
You're really strong, right?
Yeah, I'm
Just
gonna just hit
push
him.
him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. If I can get close to him, I'm just gonna whack him with my mace. Like,
Okay.
I'm invisible and I'm sneaking up.
What's your movement
My movement, like speed.
per turn? Yeah,
That's 25.
yeah, you can't get to him in one turn
Oh, okay.
because you were by the door. So by the time you
All
got
right,
to the,
then I'm gonna cast firebolt on him.
okay, roll.
All right, now that's basically just using a ranged attack on him. 5.
We're
Miss.
bad at rolling. This is for a critical failure.
Yeah,
They're
that'd
fantastic.
be great. Hap, you're up.
Well, I guess my invisibility's gone though too because I
Yeah.
attacked. So.
Haha! Oh, I said you had advantage. That's where we roll.
Oh, sweet. 19.
Miss. No.
Oh, damn it. And that's 2d10 at the 5th level. So, pretty cool. That's not a 10. There's a 10. 7 and a 3. So, 10 damage.
10 damage. Nice.
Yay, it worked.
All right. That takes us around to Hap.
All right, so Flukey so kindly gave me some extra speed, so I now have a speed of 40. Is that enough to get me to him?
Yes.
Perfect. I think I'm just going to... I don't really have any good spells that do anything with this, so I'm just going to launch myself at him and I want to try to pick his hands, because I'm assuming he has to use his hands to
That's going to be a called shot.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
Because we do so
Nope,
well with
that's
those.
an 8.
Yeah, that's a miss.
All right, well, I have another attack. Going for the same thing. I want to try to interrupt his casting somehow.
Oh.
It's a 6.
All right. He seems unfazed.
Yeah.
Our dice rolls seem to be in keeping with our new characters, at
Yep.
least.
Namee, you're up.
Pounce on him. What a do?
Roll it. That
Oh,
beautiful bean footage.
It's 9.
All right. You do not knock him over. In fact, you miss.
I bounce into the frail old man and fall back.
On the plus side, I haven't really gotten attached to any of these new characters yet, so if we die, it's fine.
All right. As he continues chanting, you notice that he levitates just about an inch off the floor. Not a
demon.
lot. And
The floor's lava.
the whole floor starts to take on a magma-like appearance.
Oh, God.
This seems familiar
What?
from the last time to what I did to someone else.
How does it feel? I added it in real quick after you did that. I was like, ah. Don't worry about this handful of dice. It's fine.
Nope, I'm good.
Oh.
That's a good O, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I kind of want a nap. Let's just have them kill us and take a nap.
You take 24 damage
That's fine.
from standing in the lava. Or magma.
That knocks me out of my form. 13 of it's absorbed by the panther form. You said 24? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I take 11. For my actual body.
Right.
I can do that.
Flukes. You be up.
So I'm not in the lava, or am I?
Oh, yeah, you are in the lava. Sorry. You also take...
I was at the doorway.
You were on the stairs, I thought.
I was at the bottom of the
I'm
stairs.
actually
you're at
kind
the
of
bottom
glad I
of the
couldn't
stairs.
make
You
it.
made it to the bottom. So you also take the 24 damage.
Damn it.
I'm glad I had to you made me make a range attack because I couldn't get to him in time. with
I was
25.
trying to think where you were, but you would be on the stairs, I think.
Yeah.
All right. I'm obviously going to step out of the lava.
Are you?
Yeah.
Alright, you jump onto the stairs as well.
You know, you get used to it once you're in it a little bit. It's a little hot at first, but you adjust. Like a hot tub.
Can I apply my hunter's mark to him?
You can certainly do so.
And then I will do my sharpshooter.
Ooh, putting all the dice on the table.
Yeah. Aiming for his hands. Oh, I guess the spell's done.
Not necessarily.
Is he still casting?
Yeah, he's still casting.
Okay, I'll aim at his hands.
Roll it. I mean, that's a called shop on top of sharpshooter.
Oh, that's true. Now I'm just going to shoot at him.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just get that damage.
Yeah.
Get sweet, sweet damage. It's not going to do it.
6 plus 7. What's that, 13?
-5 though, right?
-5.
Oh god.
Yeah, so you miss.
All right.
You get another shot?
He keeps forgetting.
I do. This is what you guys have to remind me of. 18. Oh, -13.
You did the
Okay.
sharpshooter again?
Yeah.
You marked him though, so roll an extra 1d6 for both rolls.
Thank you. Such a good TM. Total of 6.
Whoa, 1 for one and 1 for the other. So what were they?
4 and 2.
All right, the 2-1 bonus miss, but the 4 bonus actually does hit. So roll damage.
Yay.
I thought that was okay. That's 1d8. Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah. You do an 8, plus you're going to add 10 to it.
3, 13.
13? Oh, right, because you have the structure.
Nice.
All right, he is finally all fucked up.
Yay.
That takes us to Chance.
I'm just going to keep bombarding him with firebolts.
All right, roll it.
14.
That's a hit.
All right. So 2d10. That was a 5 and a 6. 11.
Wonderful.
Heard good.
Sorcerers. Good for staying back and zapping people, not running up to them.
Who knew?
I had a strength of 18. I should be fine. Dies.
That takes us to Hap.
All right. So one of the things that I've purchased, I'm going to use, I have a net. Since I'm standing in lava currently next to this dude, and I did take the damage, I'm going to throw the net over him and use it to pull myself up so that I'm not in the lava anymore.
Okay, I see what you're going for.
And then maybe my extra weight will pull him into the lava.
All right, I like it. Go ahead and roll the hit with the net.
Nice.
Crit.
All right, you successfully do exactly what you were trying to do. You are now out of the lava, and he is in it.
Perfect. And then for my second attack, assuming he's still alive, I also, apparently when you're a folk hero, one of the things you have is an iron pot.
Really?
I would like to put that iron pot over his head and then
didn't
hit
know
it
you
really
got an
hard with
iron
my war
pot.
pick.
I'm a folk hero, too. I didn't hear nothing about no iron pot.
So, excuse me. Why do you get the extra attack?
Because I'm a ranger, I have 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. Then go for it.
So roll 2 pot.
Roll
Roll the
dexterity
pot,
for me.
man.
That's going to be a 9.
All right. Unfortunately, that misses.
You
That's
just threw a
fine.
pot at him.
Ding! Bounces off the wall.
I attack with pots. What?
You do a little pot?
Apparently not.
Name, you're up.
Oh,
Did the lava do damage to him?
It will on his turn.
I'd also like to climb on him because I feel like that's probably all I can make it to.
Okay.
So I'll try my
I mean,
best.
you're fast enough. You can make it to the steps if you wanted to.
I'll climb on the guy. It seems more entertaining.
okay.
The guy in a penguin
It is
suit
pretty
climbing up the guy.
Roll and
Because
deck.
you're like climbing onto his front.
are you
while
still-
I climb onto his back?
Are you still in Panther form?
No, I got knocked out of it because I.
Oh, right,
because
right,
of the
right.
damage.
Okay, then yeah.
So I'm in penguin form.
Okay, penguin form.
So
Otherwise known
what
as
do I
gnome
roll to?
Dexterity.
11.
11? All right. You managed to climb onto him as well. All right. He continues chanting, and the center of the lava starts to swirl into what looks like a whirlpool, but of living magma. And out of it reaches a giant elemental magma hand reaching up towards you guys. And at that point, the wizard finally runs out of hit points from his own lava damage, and the magma hand goes back into the ground, and everything returns to
Terminator
normal.
style.
Yeah, yeah, gives the thumb up. And so the wizard falls to the floor and dies. And as everything returns to normal, the bottom half of his body is actually encased in the stone now.
Oh, sweet. Can we, like, push him around like he's flopping?
Like
on the ground,
a wibble wobble?
Yeah. Hee Little punching bag.
You did it.
Hooray.
Yay.
Unfortunately, that was not the mission.
All right, we killed the
gonna say.
wizard. Congratulations.
Congratulations on fighting that wizard you didn't need to fight.
Hey. We
Well-
knew that tower would be interesting, though, and it was.
Do you think
Yeah,
there's
right.
anything here that might give an indication to where we were looking for a ruby, right? Some sort of ruby. Mm-hmm. Can we just search the tower?
Let's search that body.
I mean, search the guy. Yeah, half of it's under in the magma.
Unfortunately, he kept everything in his pants.
No.
He had a fanny pack.
Oh, shoot. Oh, that's probably for the best. He had a series of magic items on him, but would have stopped half of what you guys did. So we're just gonna negate
No, that's
them.
fine. Yeah.
All right then.
So I will leave one of the items on. So you guys do find a amulet around his neck.
Cool.
Awesome. Who wants to take that?
I'm going to say you're in the front of him, so you're probably the one who saw it because you were clinging onto his front.
I don't have a great track record with putting on random jewelry in this game.
In this game,
New character, new outlook on life.
Can we Arcana check it?
yeah, roll it.
Well, I didn't say I had it. I'm just saying.
Supposedly, somebody told me that you can just rest and automatically know what an item is, but I don't like that rule, so we're going to go with the rolls.
I got an 8.
You don't know what this is.
I'll take a look too. Why not? Let's all just go through the rounds. So 12 plus 1, 13.
All right. You detect what is called the Amulet of Mystic Denial.
No, it's not.
No. We're going to say he wasn't wearing it. It was in his pocket.
His chest pocket.
Yeah, it's in his chest pocket. But basically what it does is the first time, if you're wearing it, the next time a spell is cast upon you that, a non-friendly, a hostile spell, the amulet will shatter, but the spell is denied.
I don't think
Denied.
he had a spell cast. Oh, it would have been the firebolt
Yeah,
spells.
multiple, yeah.
I could use that.
Yeah, go for it.
Sure, I'll take that then. All right.
Anything else good around?
That is it.
Should we do a
No, nothing like indicating the
short rest?
Heal back up. I go
Let's take a
get
short rest.
little Flukey Jr. back.
Yeah, you don't heal all...
We can use hit die, though.
you can
right?
use hit die to heal.
So now the question is, how many hit die do I have on this character?
It's whatever you was for your roll. What was your hit die for rolling health?
Like mine was 1d8,
It's
so I get to
1d8.
roll 1d8.
Yeah.
But we have don't we have one per level?
Per level, yeah. So you have 5d8 you can use up to.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's basically healing.
Heal up.
I'm actually okay. Thanks for turning invisible. Meanwhile, I'll just look around. Is there any materials,
D8.
any documents or anything that may,
Already healed.
excuse us, give us insight into where the ruby might be? In
Definitely
this?
not down here. Everything was barren. This was just the only...
Well, I meant in the tower.
In
Here.
the
I
whole
guess
tower?
we've got time to search the tower. So.
You can try searching the books and paperwork he had upstairs all the way on the third floor, but there was a ton of it, so it's going to take a lot of time to look through it. That's up to you guys. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just letting you know if you choose that option, it's going to take a while to
No,
page
we
We
through.
want to take
for
advantage
treasure.
of the darkness.
I came here for money.
Yeah.
I need to make a boat.
All right, so we think that
Yeah, I was looking to see if I could find if that would say where the money is.
probably not. He's
He
probably not
he
keeping
knows
the
where it
ledgers.
is.
Yeah.
He doesn't need a... It's probably not his. He's probably
Guess
the
when you play
freeloading...
video games, though, they have audio logs. They record these things, and you don't know where to go.
He's probably the freeloading wizard, is my guess.
Yeah, I think we have a pretty good chance that it's the tower that has guards in it, not the barracks one.
The one without
Yeah,
windows.
the one directly south of here is
Yeah.
where we want to go.
And there's 2 people on the ramparts between us and there.
Between the southeast tower?
Yes.
Yes, there's
It's
two
nighttime at
guards
least.
there.
Does anybody have anything for stealthy
Invisibility.
taken out? Yeah, but can you actually take?
I have a disguise kit.
You want to
I
disguise
get
as the
disguised
wizard?
as a wizard.
Take half of his.
I need
robe
your
as
help
ability.
over here.
Yeah, I can turn back into the panther and try to stealth the guards.
Yeah, if that's what you want.
Is there like...
I mean, does everybody... not supposed to help you, but I'm going to. Does everybody have their own way to stealth across? Like, if he can
I
turn
don't.
invisible and you can turn into a mouse and...
I'm sneaky. But
Okay.
And half
You
is-
can't really just sneak past somebody on the ramparts,
No.
because ramparts aren't big.
We need to silence them quickly.
Okay.
So we're taking the second floor exit. We're going not across the grounds, but over
Yeah,
the ramparts.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no
the only way
exit to
to
the
get.
grounds.
It's
Yeah.
the only way
Okay.
to get to towers.
Which means we'll have to deal with potentially some guards when we get into the next room, the next tower. But if we're quiet and sneaky about it, maybe we'll come across sleeping guards.
Frank, did you repair your bow?
Mhm.
Okay. You can try to.
mid-fight.
Mid-fight?
I repaired it mid-fight.
Oh, yeah.
Suppose you could try to like.
Do you want your shovel back, by the way?
Yeah, I'll take it. You never know when you might need a good shovel.
That's important.
All right.
I think I'll just go panther and try to sneak. How's everyone else?
I'm
trying
going
to-
invisible to sneak, but you guys, I suppose.
What we can try to do is we can try to get on the other side of them. I don't know how a panther's going to sneak past, but he's a black panther. We'll give it a shot.
You can also turn into a different animal.
But I can only turn like 2 or 3 animals per rest period.
Right.
You can
but you
keep-
already turned out of
about
the
the
panther,
bat?
so you might as well pick another one.
Yeah,
You don't have something stealthier and that can fight?
not that can fight. Like that's the hard. It
okay.
doesn't fight as well.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You might want to take the hit for one, turn into a hawk or something.
Yeah, okay, I can do that. Or
I have to
poison
leave this to
snake.
you guys. I have nothing sneaky. If it goes poorly, I can charge him.
I think I could cast invisibility on you too. Actually, I believe it's any
Does anybody have
a creature you touch becomes invisible. So.
illusion spell? Anything that could
Could
distract?
blind them.
I just had the
They might
disguise
notice that,
that. I could
yeah.
go dress as the wizard and see if order them to go somewhere else.
Well,
for
dress
a
as
minute.
half of the wizard because half of it's embedded in the ground.
He's only half the size, so it'll work.
Hey, perfect!
Some bandits came and stole my legs.
I used a spell and I shrunk. And...
All right, I know how I want to get rid of one of them.
Okay.
You have to figure out how to get rid of the other one.
Just go invisible and...
All right, I'm going to go
like a
invisible and
sorcery
make my
spell
way
to
to the
just knock
other
somebody
side.
out.
Yeah, I can hit him with a mace.
You're pretty strong.
I am pretty strong.
All right, so you guys get it. We got backup if it goes south. You
Okay.
can try to shoot him real quick,
Yeah.
and if that doesn't work, I'll run in and try and knock him over the side or something.
Is this the one side that's like got a like the cliffs are off to the side of us? So if we like knocked him over,
There's cliffs on both sides.
Yeah, they're not like way off, so there's a chance he wouldn't fall off the cliff. But he
All
might.
right. So that's the plan. It's 2 stealthy knockout attempts. If that fails, he's ready to shoot him, and if that fails, I'm ready to rush him and try and push him over.
All right, then I'm going to give you guys a surprise, obviously, so you can go in that order for this round. So, Chance, why don't you walk us through what you're doing?
okay. So do you want the further one or the closer one?
I'll take the further one.
Okay, I'll take the further one. So I'm going to... I just used my spell slot for invisibility, so I'm going to sneak up, and I'm going to try to hit him with my mace towards the outside, so hopefully, at the very least, it knocks him off balance, and maybe he'll fall over the edge.
Okay. Roll for attack, and I'm going to give you advantage.
Okay.
You're trying to bonk him on the head while you're
I
doing
guess. Or I could use my dagger and just slit his throat.
Coup de grace.
Yeah.
that?
And, you know,
Your strength is better than your... Oh, I guess you can use a dagger with strength.
yeah, my dagger's actually already a +7 too, because that's one of the things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do I'll try to do like a little... Slit his throat. 12 plus 7 is 19.
All right, successful hit. Give me a strength. I just want to see if you keep him quiet while you do it.
Oh, okay. That is a 7 plus 4, 11.
All right, yeah. You grab his mouth slit, and there's just the slightest little...
Okay, and then I'll just dump his body over
and
the
shove
edge.
him over the edge. All right,
Okay,
Namee?
I'm going to turn into a giant spider and crawl quickly over the ramparts to the other side of the ramparts, over the cliff, and go where the guard is and just make a little scraping noise. The guy looks over, and I attack him and try to fling him back.
God, you can turn into a giant spider?
No! Dang
A
it.
normal-sized spider.
Not yet, I'm sorry. I just got excited by what animals there were. Rethink my plan. Alright, I'll go with the hawk approach and try to fly in its face and knock it off the edge.
All right, roll. Roll to hit for start.
You put like 2 daggers in your talons.
I'm scythes. So it's 11 plus to hit is 5. So 16.
16? All right, that's a successful hit. What's your dexterity?
16 currently.
Okay, good. Roll for dexterity with disadvantage.
10 was the first one. Oh, plus 3 is 13. Disadvantage is 1.
Okay. You managed to hit him off, but as a hawk, you couldn't hold his mouth properly, so he does scream as he goes off the edge.
That's fair.
What are you guys gonna do, real quick?
Somebody just be like,
Get into the other
oh
room.
no, he slipped!
Can you just land on the rampart and make hawk sounds that sound like a
Yeah,
scream?
that's fair. I'll wave my arms out and show
Wow.
dominance.
All right, roll for performance.
Hawk performance, too.
6 plus anything for performance. What gets performance?
Charisma.
3 then, I'm guessing. I have a 6 in charisma.
Oh god, it's like 3 amigos.
I'm actually flexing as a hawk right now.
I pushed him off!
Just a hawk!
Nothing to see here.
Is anybody else I'm gonna give everybody a chance to do something?
How far is this tower from the front gate?
Pretty far. It is a castle. It's a small castle, but it's still a castle.
Yeah.
I have minor illusion. Can I make an illusion of the guard being there and just like swatting, and you could like fly like the hawk away?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. So it's a cantrip. So I just do it, I guess.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Just like,
all right, so you
get
guys,
outta here.
Give me a charisma roll just for fun.
Oh God damn it!
It's not going to ruin it. It's just for
Okay.
fun.
It was a 9 minus 1, so an 8.
Okay. You hear guards from the southeast tower laughing and hysterically, being like, Charlie, you suck. Can't even handle a freaking hawk.
Wait, who's? That's not my dice.
How many guards?
You hear... give me a perception roll.
Okay.
300.
That's gonna be, what is perception? Wisdom. That's a 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
All right, you actually can't tell, but there's definitely more than 3, you'll say.
All right.
There's more than
And there's
3.
less than 300.
All right. Cool.
Crisis averted.
Illusion. So I guess we just keep making our way over.
Yeah, we gotta get in
Make
that.
my way now. All right, you guys get to the south door.
Can you,
Please be unlocked.
as Hawk, see under the door? Or
I
Chris
can
under-
try.
Hawks are known for their ability to see under doors.
Maybe it's got a crack that you can see through.
We're already short enough. I think we all could.
You can't really see anything. The
We
door is tightly made. It's obviously for security.
Do we just bust in? Or does somebody have something they can do to...
Can't you spy while you blink? Like, you can see into the normal plane when you're in the ethereal
Yeah.
plane. I could try blinking
That'd be
inside and scoping out, and at the very least I could just pop up like right next to where I was before. So I'll try blinking. Alright, yeah, that was above 11. So I blinked.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass through real quick and scope
Do you have
things
spells
out.
left?
Yeah, I have. I used one blink before, and that's the other one now. So that's the second slot gone.
Your fire thing is
They
a
have the 2
cantrip?
fireballs, too. Are they cantrips?
Fire bolt, not fireball.
Right,
Fire
okay.
bolts are cantrips.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you blink in and you see what appears to be 8 guards standing in the room, and they all have loaded crossbows, and in this room there are 8 slits, basically at each direction, north, south, east, west, northwest, northeast, blah, blah, blah. And they're all looking out the different angles.
So their backs are to the door, essentially.
Yeah, there's no one standing directly at the door.
But I'm pretty sure when that door opens up,
Yeah.
one of the 8's bound to be like, what?
Yeah.
8's a lot.
Yeah.
Is it worth trying to go check out the other tower before we do this?
Would I be able
The
to?
armory?
This is the second floor, correct?
Mhm.
Would I be able to? Is it within my range to check out the floor above and below as well?
10 feet,
10
not
feet
a get back.
with the thing.
You would end up porting into the third or first, wherever one you went.
I would end up porting, or would I end up? Would I be
The
able
spell
to
would
see-
end, and you would be in that room.
Oh. Do you think I should chance it? The third floor.
You'd be trapped up there by
Yeah.
yourself.
I mean, you might be able to
You're
invisible
splitting the
out,
party.
but
It's not...
All right. Well, then I'll just port back, obviously, because then you guys wouldn't know either. I'd know. So then, yeah, I'll go back to where I was. Like, blink right back where I was. Tell them what I saw.
Okay.
So
I saw this.
I saw this.
Anybody have like a darkness spell or anything fun?
I have nothing that will take 8 things out before they get to raise an alarm. And you said the ramparts between the tower that we were in that had the wizard and the armory has more guards on it, right?
Yes.
5?
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think?
This had the little windows up top, so like if we tried to scale this, we couldn't get in anyway.
Yeah, there's
right?
no other way in minus the door in front of us, or...
Arrow slits.
It also means that if they see us, they could potentially shoot us from other directions if we're out and about.
You guys could try
Although we're
stealthing.
sure. There's no way in. That's
Isn't
the
there
issue.
one on the
door.
first floor?
We have to open the door.
Yeah, but none of them are looking out. Maybe they did a really good job of WD-40ing the hinges.
It's also winter. I'm just saying, like, they're probably going to get a gust of cold wind or something.
That's true.
Yeah, I actually do apologize. There's actually 7 guards, not 8.
Oh,
there's no
we
one.
got this
all right,
thing.
let's
Jump
go.
in.
There's no one at the north point because that's where the door is.
Basically, we're just going to pick either this tower or the armory tower.
Right.
It might not be any better.
Well, this one's is heavily guarded, so there's probably something in
It makes
here.
sense that
Yeah.
there would be. Unless it's just because it's by the front entrance and they just want more guards.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you that there wasn't.
Yeah.
We all have the same knowledge on what we
There's
think.
only one way to find out.
I mean, it does seem weird to put your treasure in the front of your castle where there's ground to climb up and stuff. If you think of it that way, like people would have to fight to get to the back of it otherwise.
Yeah, makes sense.
I do have one slot left for invisibility. I could at the very least sneak in
But we won't know what's in there.
and try to move.
And if
in.
they hear the door open, they're going to know something's up.
But you
Can
can still
you-
blink in.
Are you still a hawk?
I'm done. Well, I
transfer
could use
something else
sorcerer points to
and go
restore my
scout.
3rd level slot.
Can I go as small as like a bug or something?
No, I don't think so. I think half of your normal size is as big as you can go.
Oh, okay. So that's a big rat then.
Can you... So you wouldn't be able to go scout
Oh, I guess
further
I
that
could
other tower more.
Well, I scouted what I could as a bat, so what else would I come back information-wise?
Hope somebody opens a door and you can fly in.
We might be here for hours,
Yeah,
then
I know.
the chances are there's going to be a patrol on the ramparts.
Yeah.
So we just got to pick one. In worst case scenario, we run. I mean, this.
Well, if we fight these guys and they sound the alarm, we're trapped in this space.
You can still
Which
dive
could
over
be-
the wall and escape.
Right.
Or we could go to the 3rd floor. I could turn this back into gas and we could try to get
Right.
out.
If we fight on the ramparts, the 5 guys, and we're not able to take them out quickly enough, we have more options.
Yeah, but this is more a guaranteed thing because we can bar the door from the inside and have to break through it.
And also, if we take these guys out, that's less people who can respond to an alarm later.
And we can't. They'll be shooting at us constantly where we won't be able to fire back at them. I mean, we're gonna get hurt. I don't know how else to.
The other thing we could do is if we get into this room, I could use alarm again, but I could set it off somewhere else and maybe get the rest of the guards to run that way,
That sounds
away from us.
something. That's better than what I had,
Whatever
which was
you
nothing.
think. I got nothing. Mine is just diving in.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
You guys not supposed to be.
I
plans
know.
anyway.
It's hard to get out of the planning mentality and into the just rush.
Well, I mean, our
for it.
characters aren't planning.
Ben can plan without Hap.
I know.
That's
Yeah.
true.
All right.
I think we just got to commit.
All right.
Screw it.
Hap charges in first.
All right, you swing the door open, and all the guards kind of look over at first, just thinking it's like one of their buddies walking in, and there is that moment of, oh, and everybody gets one surprise action.